Hey guys, Diana here from Garden Love. I'm gonna give you guys an update on this amazing peach tree. They gave me a great harvest last year. I tend to neglect it because it's hidden right here in the corner and I forget about it. But I came over here today to check on it, and I do have to do a little bit of maintenance. Unfortunately, the wind blew a branch and kind of like chopped it off, so I'm going to have to get some pruners and cut that little dead branch off. It had peaches, and so I lost some peaches, which is perfectly fine. This tree seems to be having a lot of peaches on the branches as it is, so we're gonna be fine with some peaches here and there. As you can see, it's been crazy windy and it's been doing a lot of damage to my fruit trees, well, specifically this one, but it is what it is. That's nature and we just got to deal with it. As you can see, here's another branch. I really can't think of any other way to protect this from the wind other than to stake it. Look at this. Here's another branch. And you can see, because I tend to forget this tree's back here, sometimes I forget to water it, which is a big no-no because it's sitting in a container. And as I mentioned in almost all my videos, that our trees in containers, we are the only resource they have available. So, you know, they can grow their roots deep down in the soil where there's more moisture. They really rely on us, and this is a perfect example of kind of what the side effects are if we're not diligent about our maintenance with our fruit trees. There is something that I have to do here pretty soon, and that is put some drip lines into all my containers, because I feel like my life is about to get busier with some upcoming things coming up in my life, and for that reason I need to really start prepping, because this tree is gonna need a little bit of help, and if I'm not going to be available to give it to, I want to make sure that it's set up for success, and that is giving it a drip irrigation line so it can get water even while I'm not around. But yes guys, so just a quick update on my, I think now it's 3, it used to be 4 or 5 in one, now is 1, 2, 3, 4 in 1 fruit trees. 4-in-1 peaches, and it's doing so well. I mean, you guys know that my last apple, my apple 4-in-1 died, and I wasn't too happy about that. This one seems to be doing okay. However, the same situation, all of these branches tend to be smaller than that one invasive branch back there, and that's the one that's more prolific and producing more fruit. And I'm gonna have to trim it down after the season for sure. But as you can see, there's fruit on almost every single branch, and over time it might just turn to be 1 and it would be that instead of 4-in-1. That might take over and these might die out. We'll see. I'm gonna do my best to not allow that, but it does happen with these trees 4-in-1. So I constantly try to rotate the tree, that way every side of the tree gets some sun, and that's one of the reasons why these trees don't make it, because maybe one side gets more sun and that side ends up growing a lot more than the other side. So there's a tip for you guys if you guys have one of these trees in containers. If you don't have them in containers and you put them in the ground, you want to make sure that you put the more aggressive branch, the more prolific branch, towards the shadier side of your lot. So if you are going to put it in the ground, figure out which side it's the less aggressive, and once you figure that out, figure out which side of your yard it gets the most sun, because that would make a huge difference when it comes to these trees. Anyways guys, just a quick update. You know me and my updates, I tend to forget about certain plants in my garden, and for that reason, when I do remember, I want to make sure that I give you guys an update and give myself a record of how my trees are doing. And look at that, oh my god, I can't wait to harvest fruit off this tree. Anyways guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day. If you guys want to see a video, the video of last year, I'll link it up above or at the end of this video. If not, if you want to see more videos like this and more fruit trees that are in containers such as this one, go ahead and look to the right and to the left, and don't forget to subscribe the button and give me some thumbs up so I know that you guys are liking these type of videos. You guys have a blessed day. See you on the next one.